Welcome back, guys. On this video we're going to take a look at the triangular prism. So I want to give you an assignment before we start with this video. I want you to take a piece of paper and try to draw the shape that is here, and try to take a scissor and bring out the shape that is going to be formed, which is going to be a triangular prism there. You're going to understand absolutely everything if you have this in your hands and you see the sides and absolutely everything, So what I want you to understand first about a triangular prism is that a triangular prism is formed by three rectangles. It's formed by three rectangles. And those three rectangles, they are all different. They are all different. So I try to just like break this one down into this so they can be able to see. If you fold this, you're going to form a triangular prism. So the triangle, the rectangle that I'm talking about is this 1, 2, 3. Because you can see that these are different. Yes, 5 centimeter. They are all different. This one has 5 and this one has 6 on the side. This one has 4 on the side. So they are all different. And another thing that I want you to note is that a triangular prism is also formed by two triangles. I'll say it like this. So these two triangles, they are all the same. They are the same. So the two triangles I'm talking about is this one and also this one. As you can see, this side is equals to 5, 4, 5 and 4 and 6 and 6. So they are all the same. So in order for us to find the area of a triangular prism, we have to find the area of these three triangles, and we find the area of what? Of these two triangles, and we add them together. We're going to find our what? Our total surface area of what? Of the triangular prism. So let me just write it down here. So the total surface area of a triangular prism, as you can see them, of a triangular prism is going to be equals to the sum of what of the total. Let me just put it like this. It's going to be equal to the total surface area of rectangles, plus the total surface area of the triangles. So if you can be able to find the total surface area of these rectangles and the total surface area of these triangles, then we are done with the area of a triangular prism. So now let's start with the areas of what? Of the triangles, the areas of the rectangles, actually, the area of the rectangles. So I want to treat this one as what? As our breadth, and this one as our length, and this one as our height, and this one as our width. The reason why I use this is that I just want to demonstrate on the formula that these sides are different, they are not the same, So the first one is going to be, we're going to start with this one, the one that is here, which is this name. So this one, it does what? It does the length and the height. So it's going to be length multiplied by the height, plus the total surface area. So I want the total, not one, I want the total surface area of the rectangles, So yeah, the total surface area. So now let's go to the one that is that one that is base here, So the base one is, it has what? It has the breadth. It has the breadth multiplied by what? It has the breadth and what? And the length. Plus the last one, it has what? Let me just put it here. The last one, which is this one, it has what? It has the width and the length. So it's going to be length multiplied by the width. I hope it is clear there. I will try to zoom it in. So from here on, this is the total surface area of what? Of the rectangles. So it's going to be equal to the length is 10, which is multiplied by the height, which is 4, plus the breadth is 6 multiplied by the length, which is 10, plus the length also is 10 multiplied by the width, which is 5. So if you work this one out in your calculator, you're going to get 150 centimeters square. So this is the total surface area of what? Of the rectangles that are there, the three different ones. So here is going to be 150 plus. So now we are left with the total surface area of what? Of the triangles. So here's what I want you to understand about the area of a triangle. Let me just remind you, the area of one triangle is equals to half base multiplied by the perpendicular height. So if you can take a look at this triangle that is here, the base the base is 6, which you can be able to see here. The base is 6. But what is our perpendicular height? Our perpendicular height is not there, but we can be able to find it. How? So this here is 4 centimeter, and here we have a right angle triangle. So, and here is 6. So the half of here and here is what? This one is going to be 3, and this one is going to be 3. So when we add them, we're going to get the 6. So we can use the theorem of Pythagoras to find this side, which is the h, which is the perpendicular height there. So when you're doing this kind of type of measurement, guys, it is very, very important for you to detail, to show them how did you find the height. You're going to be rewarded marks for that. So now I'm going to do this aside. The Pythagorean says that r squared is equals to x squared plus y squared. So the r here is going to be the 4 centimeter, which is 4 squared, and the x is going to be 3 squared plus y squared. So the y is going to be, I'm just going to do this very fast. It's going to be 4 squared minus 3 squared, this is here squared, and we're going to put the brackets here. And then our y, which is our perpendicular height, is going to be equals to 7 centimeter. So this side there, which is the h, is going to be equals to the 7. Our h is going to be equals to 7 centimeters. So now we have our perpendicular height, which is 7 centimeter. So to find the total surface area of what? Of the triangles. How many triangles are there? Is 2. So since we know that the area of one triangle is half base, and you're just going to say half base multiplied by the perpendicular height. Why we put 2? Because we have 2 triangles that are the same, So we're going to have 2, 1 over 2. Our base is 6, and our perpendicular height is not 4, and it's not 5. It's what? Is this one is the 7, which we find by using the theorem of Pythagoras. So if you work this one out in a calculator, you're going to get 42 centimeter squared. So this is the total surface area of the triangles. So this one, we're going to add it here, which is 42. So our total surface area of the triangular prism is going to be equal to what? To 192 centimeters squared, So this is it to find the triangular prism. What I want you to take away to remember whenever you forget the formula of it, just know that the triangular prism is formed by what? By 3 different triangles and 2 same triangles. It is formed by 3 different rectangles and 2 same triangles, So to find the total surface area of a triangular prism, find the area of 3 rectangles and find the area of 2 triangles. It's going to be very, very easy for you to find the total surface area of the rectangular prism. So this is it for this video. See you on my next video. Ciao.